Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be reacting to someone reacting to someone telling about YouTubers. This will be an interesting video for y'all to watch. So here we go.
Somebody was making a video about the entire history of Minecraft Hardcore and they interviewed me in their video. And this is it. They titled the video of how Minecraft videos became fake, because that's quite a good title, let's be honest. And like I said, I'm in the video. For some reason I love watching videos where I'm in it or something. So I did an interview with him. I don't know what parts included from the interview. Can't remember what I said, to be honest, or what questions were asked. But anyway, we will see what react to it.
This is what hardcore Minecraft looked like 12 years ago. But now,
That's true.
it's a lot. So I don't.
That is true. Like, Minecraft Hardcore videos are just basically Minecraft survival videos, but it's hardcore in the title because people are more likely to click on it, I guess. I guess that's maybe how it works. Yeah, I know.
Hardcore mode was added in 2011. The community formed slowly at first, with most players trying out a hardcore world once and never touching it again.
Yeah, a lot of people would do hardcore and be like, oh, well, we just died. Like you think when you die, it's over, and like, well, I don't want to do hardcore, so I'll just end up losing my world forever, so what's the point? I might as well just not. And I've never ever thought to do hardcore.
Man,
Do normal survival world.
like, what's the point of that? I'm just doing normal survival.
If I die, I don't lose my world. But Sky does Minecraft did it, apparently.
Couple YouTubers experimented with videos on it, but it never really got that far. But there was one
Yeah,
man
that
who
took
saw it as something different.
I wonder who this is. We all know.
Yes. Hardcore survival Minecraft. And this man's name was Philza. His first attempt in 2012 was, all things considered, really good. It lasted 2 years, all the way up until...
I lost my hardcore world. You may be wondering how I died, but I'm actually alive and rather healthy.
Wait, this is voice acting recreated. Okay, so his first one, which lasted 2 years. How did it end? It did not even.
The reason I lost my hardcore world is because my hard drive broke. I know.
That is. Wait, no way.
Fire?
No way. No way that that's how you lose a world. I know people have lost worlds through like glitching it out or something, but to lose for your hard drive to broke to lose your world, that would be very, very sad moment. And that is why I create a lot of backups of my world. All right.
I don't
Just
really
because
create much
I know
backups. All I do is
something
put
to happen
no
that will
backups.
just lose me
I
my
suck at
entire
it.
world and everything gone. You know what I mean? Like I have a backup so that if my PC blows up on a hard drive, I've got something I can still go to. So that's kind of always my thinking behind it. You know, it's not like, oh well, just use the backup if I die, I can go back to backup. I don't even have it for that purpose or use it for that. I just have it because if I lose that world, I'll be very, very sad indeed. And so would you guys. So yeah, that's why I do backups, and so this would never affect me. I'm not filtered was now right.
A new hardcore world, and this time it would make history. It lasted
Wait,
5 entire
is his
years.
second
It
hard-
was a world record for the
So this is his second hardcore world. So his first one, yeah, lasted 2 years. He lost it. So really, he didn't really die in 7 years in hardcore. When you think about it like that, that is insane to think
the
about.
longest hardcore playthrough at the time. During that period, he built some of the craziest things ever
Yeah, he did
constructed
do some
in
very
survival
cool stuff.
Minecraft. Until one day,
What an iconic moment this is, by the way. We've all seen this clip. Look at that, look how much health he's got. Like, there's no way he should be dying. Like there's no way he should die there. Like, he had so much health for so long. If he just run away, it would have been fine. And I bet he never even thought he would get close. Why did he not? We're talking the thing. Did he have a shield up or something?
no!
Maybe. Short Tom's got a thing. It completely took over the internet, didn't it?
It went absolutely viral. It made it into a PewDiePie video, and
It's actually probably the best thing that ever happened to him. Was dying in this hardcore world for Philza. Like, it completely put him on the map, and it changed
it
hardcore.
even got on the fucking news. But this whole
Wow.
situation could have been avoided if Philza just updated his world. When he began
Oh.
the second series,
So he did update his world, that's why.
Alright, just pausing. Some people like me and some people don't. I wish I really had OnlyFans. Not OnlyFans like an account. Like on the app. I'm on the OnlyFans app. You know what I mean? Like just fans, but I don't have any non-fans, haters. I just wish I had normal fans. That's it. Fans, only fans. No haters. But if you do enjoy these kind of content, consider subscribing. I'm on the road to 50, and if I get 50, I'll be able to do a live stream. And if y'all want to see live streams or any other videos, turn on post notifications so you can actually see when I post a new video. Let's get right back into this.
But by the time it ended, they'd been in the game for years. Hardcore mode went from one life to basically infinite, meaning the goal changed from surviving the night to how can I figure out stuff to do so I don't get bored. There's also
Yeah, because if they hadn't had a totem, you know what? Totem should not be in hardcore mode. That's my hot take. Totem shouldn't be obtainable in hardcore. They should do the hardcore update, and they should change a load of things in hardcore to make it harder. Like I don't know, you can't sleep, you can't have totems. Maybe even if you can't reach it, just they should make a hardcore mode actually hard. At the moment, it's not. You got totems, so you can't die. You know, so that's what I'd go do.
another feature update to hardcore, this time being the Outer End Islands. After they were added, the Ender Dragon fight went from something symbolic to a crucial step towards getting an Elytra. This meant as say some other Minecraft YouTuber wanted to start a hardcore series, it could hypothetically last a lot longer. And with Phil's death getting a lot of views, let's just say a lot of...
That is true. Once you get the Elytra and totem, it's very, very hard to die. Because it's not like in Fall in the Void, you just fly out. You know, stuff like that, it gets a lot easier.
People were looking to do that.
Wow.
Hardcore Minecraft videos is a
Am I on it?
absolutely
Where am I? No,
YouTube
wait.
do not
Why
copyright
would you
me.
search hardcore as SP737 videos not there?
hardcore Minecraft
Mr. Beast, Luke the Notable.
videos.
This is all 100 Days Hardcore, Sam Diction. Oh yeah, we got a cookie got in now. Where am I? How?
Tons of huge YouTubers coincidentally started their own hardcore series, but what's more interesting to me is one man who created something genuinely unique, a style of content that would shape the YouTube landscape for years to come. This man was Luke the Notable.
Yeah, he
channel was
game
formed
changer
in 2018.
in
He was
with the 100 Days
22 back then,
Hardcore.
So now he's like old. He's gonna wipe. A lot of his videos were summarizing what happened after one.
Wait, he's 28?
Which
Well, I'm only 25, so that means I'm not old. I think. And I've not got a wife, so that also makes me old.
But eventually, Fortnite was falling out of favor with the youth, and he wanted to make something new.
Going on, Minecraft fans? My name's Luke the Notable.
It's actually such a banging video.
In Minecraft
So
hardcore.
iconic this is version of the day.
Complete pivot to Minecraft videos. I don't know either, but it worked. This video got 50
It
million
worked.
views.
I don't think its plan was to completely pivot, but obviously it's become the most popular thing on his channel.
Copying? Sorry, I can't hear over my large subscriber count.
Now, Luke the Notable wasn't strictly speaking happy about this, but there are people who brought interesting twists to the genre, like Forge Labs with modded
Forge
100
Labs
days.
was very cool.
One
Yeah.
guy Rocky with scripted 100 days for small children.
I've got to watch out for these 3 IRS agents.
To be fair to the guy, it's working. But fake videos like these are more common than you think. Case in point, Rasplin.
It's another time. Now, while I'm here, I spawned on another person.
Why did he spawn so far from the portal? This guy's videos are irrationally fun.
Oh, so I'm reacting to someone reacting to someone reacting to other stuff. Please, somebody else will not make just another reaction video. Somebody will be reacting to me, reacting to him, reacting to him, reacting to them. And if they keep doing that over and over, I'm not going to say that anymore.
Funny to me. Okay, so at the start he says this.
I'm doing this in hardcore mode, meaning if I die, I lose all my parts.
But we even cut some parts of his video, so you clearly fake. But I'm not really letting it. I don't know, I wasn't trying to get views, lots of views on here just for this. I was just checking. I was just watching this show. Interesting. I want to watch with y'all, so I just did a video of all.
So, Rasmus, I've heard of him. Oh, let me just check who he is. Yeah, I thought this is what it was. Like, he was more of an SMP kind of a guy and stuff. Rather than hardcore. I don't know where that, I didn't know he was involved in the hardcore thing. Anyway, back to the video.
Progress and the challenge.
But then later on, this mysteriously happens.
Yo, okay, please, bro, please.
Now let me play that back a little bit slower. You can
Oh,
call it
wait, his XP changed as well?
You can call it lag. You can call it lag if you want, but he literally hearted a comment saying it's fake. He either used this texture pack to pretend to be in hardcore mode when he's actually not, or he backed up his
So is this like the first person that like maybe people reckon they faked it in hardcore, did she?
Led to more and more people wanting something genuine. And that was recognized by a YouTuber who goes by the name of Sandiction.
Ugh, I hate being homeless. Wait, I wonder what it's like to have a house.
Sandiction's goal was to appeal to a little bit older of an audience who wanted something a lot more genuine. He uploaded his first hardcore video on June 6, 2021. It was short, a bit boring of a concept, but despite all of that, it currently sits at 3.8 million views.
Wow, that's only because the other ones did so well.
41,000. So where did all these other views come from? Well,
You know, comment down below, you got like SB737. Also, this was made 2 years ago. Oh, okay. I may be a little 2 years late watching all this. I thought it was like 8 months or so. I didn't know it was 2 years.
Yeah, that's where it came from.
Later on in the series, he realized to get really big views, he had to focus.
Oh, it's already April in 2026. 2026 is flying by fast. You know who gets released out of jail in 2027? YNW Melly. Suicidal, suicidal. For me, your love is suicidal. Oh, to me, your love is suicidal.
Every video on one huge project that no one has ever done before. This new style pulled in an average of 15 million views, and some of those viewers naturally went back to watch the series from the start. So there's your answer. That's why the first episode has 3.8 million views. The strategy was working great for him until one day.
That's just such a weird moment. Oh. Why did he fly into the dragon though? It's so weird. It's such a weird moment, isn't it? Like,
He died. His immensely popular series was over.
so weird.
There's
That's
a note my researcher left saying, I remember when this happened, I called my mom. Just thought that was a little bit funny. But that left Sam Diction in a
Very iconic moment.
situation.
Dixie, why don't you just cheat?
Because that goes against the entire reason I created this series in the first.
That's true, obviously. Alright. It's okay, I'm gonna put this. I don't think Sam Diction has cheated in this hardcore world, okay? I'm just gonna preface what I'm gonna say, alright? But Sam Diction dying is kind of a good publicity stunt as well. You know, so it's not like him dying is necessarily a bad thing if the second season does well. Like it does get a lot of attention around his channel and around the series. People like if I die in my hardcore world, I'm telling you now, that video outperforms like the last 10 hardcore episodes, easy peasy. Like it's a pretty iconic series, it's my hardcore series. It performs well. But then it's like, okay, well, if I then start a new hardcore world, would the first one do well? Okay, so that's that. And Sam Diction dying doesn't prove that he hasn't cheated. Okay?
Wait, SB737 beat the game, like, finished their series in 2025. And this was made in 2024. And he said he completed that challenge, which this video was just lying to me about maybe 2 years ago.
It's an easy way for people to say, well, because he showed he died, he shows he's not a cheater. Okay, I don't think he's a cheater.
Wait.
At all, okay? But you can't then look at somebody who hasn't died and be like, oh, well, if they showed they died, then they'd be then I'd believe they were cheaters. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just putting that out there. Not saying either way the video is saying him to do that, but yeah. But Sam Diction definitely had the option there. If he wanted to cheat, he could have just cut it out and
I'm reacting to someone, reacting to someone,
you
reacting
know,
to someone.
it would have been a possibility for him. But anyway, he decided to show it. And
Reacting
he
to
got a
someone,
lot of
he's
views.
reacting
And
to
hopefully,
someone,
if he does
he's
season
reacting
two,
to
it'll be a lot of hype for him.
someone, he's reacting
After
to
his
someone.
massive series ended, there was room for other YouTubers to pick up where he left off. To create videos with a single-minded focus on one
That is true. Although it's been,
project.
while Sam Diction was doing his stuff, there were lots of people that were doing that. And I feel like once be the first one, in my opinion, that would do one big project as their as like his hardcore theme. I think it was the first one. I remember my editor telling me that God was also like transitioning to that, and then God did transition to that, and look how successful it became for him. So I think I wouldn't put. I'd say Sam Diction became hugely successful from it, but I don't know if it was the first one. But he might have been. I could be wrong. No,
Okay, before I even got this, Careless, I watched you for 7 years. I watched SB737 for 7 years. I watched it when the Awesome World was still being created. From the last till the last episode. I think I was at 400 and something, 300 and something. And that's when, after a while, yeah, it's 7 years, but you know. And then he started a hardcore series, which I watched all of them, every single episode, into one. I've been a big fan of SB737 for a while. Let's get right back into the video.
was the first one, I think. Anyway.
Example of that is Carbs. He used to make dubiously watchable scripted SMP videos, but now he's one of the largest hardcore YouTubers on the planet.
Yeah, Carbs videos are bangers.
6 million views.
Look at
And I'm
that.
actually almost
Wow.
his editor, which is kind of cool. One interesting distinction with his content is that he avoids saying it's hardcore mode in the title.
That's true.
Come watch my
Just puts
hardcore
in Minecraft.
Minecraft video.
You?
Would you watch it if it just said Minecraft instead of hardcore?
Yes.
Okay, my point is that he appeals to a wider audience, alright? Got it? I can go on
Does
about
it though?
hardcore
Does it?
YouTubers.
I wonder if it makes a difference whether you put hardcore or not. I always thought putting hardcore in would make people more likely to click on it, but maybe there's people who don't want to watch hardcore, they just want to watch normal Minecraft. I don't know. It's an interesting
But
thought.
the real question is, what's next? Well, I interviewed one of the largest hardcore YouTubers on the platform to find out. But first, let's take a break from the
This is my moment, guys. This is my moment. What did he say about it? What's next, did he say?
audience, alright? Got it? I can go on about hardcore YouTubers all day. But the real question is, what's next? Well, I
What's
interviewed
next?
one of the largest hardcore YouTubers on the platform to find out. But first,
I'm one of the
let's
largest
take a
hardcore
break
YouTubers on the platform. Wow, I'd never even think about it like that.
future. Where do you want to be? Because if you're around my age, you should probably be thinking about college. That brings us to the sponsor of today's video, Southern New Hampshire.
Imagine being sponsored by a university. Anyway, we're not going to watch the sponsor thing because it's not my video, it's not sponsored by it. Okay, here we go. Back to the video. This is my moment.
Hardcore mode is headed. Help figure out where hardcore Minecraft is headed in the future.
And the thing is, I didn't know what he was going to ask me, and I just kind of said things spur of the moment.
No,
I don't
do
even remember what
hardcore.
I said or what he asked me, but it's probably going to be like makes no sense. It'd be interesting insight anyway. I'll tell you if I agree with what I just said. We're going to find out.
I want mine.
SB737.
There's not really any other YouTuber I know that kind of just pumped out weekly 100-day videos for 2.5 years.
So I asked him if he thinks hardcore
I don't know if my voice sounds like that, by the way. When I'm talking to someone, I'm like, I don't know if there's anyone. I don't know. My voice just seems. I have a YouTube voice and talking voice, I guess, guys. Anyway, yeah, I agree. But I agree with what I just said. That I don't think there's any other YouTuber on the platform that pumped out weekly 100 days videos for 2.5 years that were actually legitimate 100 days every time.
Minecraft is on the decline.
I think 100 days is declining. I think Minecraft over the past 12 months has declined.
There's obviously many reasons for this, but the biggest one is probably
Yeah,
this.
I think if you've just got to kind of one up the next thing, eventually you are going to run out of ways to do it. If you know what I mean, I do think it's got a shelf life.
I mean,
My goodness, this guy's flipping clever. That is true, SP. Every single video, we're always trying to one up what we did last time. I mean, I went and built a bedrock farm recently. How am I going to one up building a bedrock farm? Oh, I've got to get a command block or something. And how would I one up that? And it's like, well, that's probably how you've got to get creative mode in hardcore. You know what I mean? Like, I'm constantly trying to one up it, but it's like, what next? Oh, I did this. I don't know. It's just hard to always come up with something better. But that's kind of like the Mr. Beast situation. That's just YouTube in general. Like, Mr. Beast is always trying to one up his previous video in some way and make it better and better. And that's what you got to do, but it does. You sometimes can run out of ways to one up it, can't you?
it's also getting much harder for newer people to jump in and compete. It's just so saturated. Personally, though, I'm optimistic.
whoa.
It's getting much harder for newer people to
Here we go.
jump in and compete.
Are you ready?
It's-
Here we go. Somewhere there. Hey, whoa! Hey, hang on a minute. I reached 2,000 levels in hardcore Minecraft. Look at the thumbnail. That's one second. See this thumbnail right there? Yeah. Okay, they actually changed that, so it can't be performed right up. But look at it there. Yeah, that one, and then mine side by side of it. Yeah, well, I don't care. Anyway, I'm more important about this. You ready? There he is. I built a bedrock farm in Minecraft Hardcore. My boy SB737. I just like being in the videos. Anyway.
Personally, though, I'm optimistic. I think Minecraft Hardcore probably is declining, but it'll always come back with a new cycle of YouTubers blowing up and
I
getting
agree.
millions of views. Alright, please subscribe. I spent a lot of time on this. Oh yeah, and in my History of SMPs video, I got so many fucking comments about not mentioning Hermitcraft people enough. So, some members of that server have also made a lot of time on this. Oh yeah, and in my History of SMPs video, I got so many fucking comments about not mentioning Hermitcraft people enough. So, some members of that server have also made hardcore videos.
That is true.
Including
Hermitcraft again to mention. Should I ask to join Hermitcraft? Apparently it's really hard to get into Hermitcraft. I mean, I wonder if it would fit my channel or not. I've no idea. It'd be a long way. But I'll subscribe. I've got him on Discord now. Yeah, cool video. That SB737 has a bit of insight in the future of Minecraft, that it's declining and it has a shelf life, but I always think Minecraft is a roller coaster. It's never just one place. It's always up and down, isn't it? So yeah, I think it'll be back as well. But yeah, thanks for watching the video, and I'm gonna go back to playing hardcore Minecraft.
Alright. I'm not on my Triple M 360 account. Just so I'm wrong on it. See, look, all three of my accounts are right here. I'm on, not that one, I'm on this one right here. Subscribe to Aaroncraft 360, it will help me out. And subscribe to this, I know I have one YouTube short, that's it. But I promise you that it's coming soon, it's just, I'm gonna have to wait for 2027 for my videos to fully come out. And I'm gonna have to redo my, actual video of Roblox with my friends, part 1. I mean, chapter 1. Full game. Because, I deleted the video for storage, and, yeah. I mean, this is all this video is, man. Help me out subscribing to my accounts. Moving away from that area, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, post notifications on my Triple M 360, Aaronbox 360, and Aaroncraft 360 account. Until then, y'all guys stay awesome, and peace out.